Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Rebel, and yes, we do have another Temu haul, and I will tell you off the bat, this one was sponsored by Temu. They were sweet enough to send me so many credits that I was able to buy this stuff for free, basically. So, yes, this is one of those hauls. I know if you don't like that, you better click off now. But, you know, in the future or in my other videos, I will tell you whether it's sponsored or if I bought it with my own money. And chances are, I pretty much bought it with my own money. So, just keep that in mind for the future. But, you know what Temu is? It's a giant Amazon, basically. So, and I freaking love it. Yes, it's stuff that's cheaper. Yes, it's fast fashion. Yes, it's blah, 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 blah. But when you're on a slim budget, it's nice to have. So, yep, I got the bag here. It's empty. I've got most of the stuff out. I've already did try-ons of some of this stuff to show you what it looks like on and all that stuff. So what I'm going to get started with first is the little jewelry items. And if you didn't know, I think if you spend over $10, free shipping, which that's a plus in my book. So I'm going to go ahead and knock off the couple of things that aren't Halloween related. I know I had to get these couple of things because they were just so cute. One of them are these Christmas earrings. I know, here I am surrounded by Halloween stuff and I am showing Christmas. And of course my birds want to start getting real loud as usual. But here they are. There we go. So it's these acrylic and they're 3 stacks. Gingerbread men. They got their little peppermint candy canes and it's on a post. You're so cute. Let me get a little closer. There we go. If you didn't know me, I love Christmas just as much as I do Halloween. So just get ready for a bunch of Christmas stuff to come. But this is about the size of them. They're dainty. They're a little long. They're not as big as these. Every time I get on a video, it starts sneezing, so sorry for the pause, but okay. What was I saying about these? Other than they're really cute. Okay, they don't have like the pattern on the back, if that's something that matters to you. It's just on the front side. To me, it doesn't really matter. But they're very lightweight too. They do come with just the plastic post. I know some people don't like just these little rubber plastic posts. They want the metal post. For me personally, I like the plastic ones better because I'm allergic to most of these metals. So I couldn't resist this either. I had to have it when I seen it. Apologize about the birdies. But it's an acrylic brooch and it looks like my Rudy. If you didn't know, I have a little mutt that kind of looks like this. She's like part Boston Terrier and French Bulldog, so she has this kind of look. So yeah, it looks kind of like Rudy. So I have an acrylic brooch like this. Looks like Risky, my other dog. But now I have one that looks like Rudy. So this one is pretty good sized. Let me get a little closer so you can see the detail. This does have a little bit of that mother of pearl kind of look to it. Like in the face here and in the black, it has that mother of pearl. Look at its little tongue sticking out. She does that too. But super cute. These aren't very heavy either. That's about the size. You know what? Matter of fact, well, no, I'll do it for the next pin, but yeah. Is that not cute? I had to have me a little Rudy, so now I have a Risky and I have a Rudy pin. So here is the next little pin that I got. I thought it was super cute. I had to look to see what else I got coming up. Guys, this is one of those pins that people like to put on like hats, bags, jean jackets, and stuff like that. It's not a classic brooch pin, but it's a pin. So it has that metal back and the post. But I had to have him. He kind of looked like old and retro. In a way. He was just cute too. Who doesn't like a ghost carrying around a scythe? So, wearing a witch hat on top of that. So yeah, I thought he was super cute. It's super cheap. All this stuff because, you know me, like I just said before, I'm a cheapskate. Oh, this is a metal. My bad. This is the little stopper. Normally they're metal and you squeeze them and it pops them off. This is actually a rubber. So, and I'll go ahead and put him on. I was going to put on Rudy, but she really wouldn't match, especially since we got this Halloween theme kind of going on. So I'll just put him right there. So yay, he's so cute. So, okay. Got the jewelry knocked out. So now I'm going to go to the other accessory style things. So these here are little bitty gloves, if you can believe that. They are gloves. They're not the type of glove that's going to keep you warm in the winter. So don't think that you're going to wear these and they're going to keep you warm. That's not going to happen. These are like a fishnet style glove. Very tiny. I know you're thinking, how are you going to fit that your fat hand down in that thing? Well, it will. Trust me, babe. It definitely will. But this style, surprisingly, is vintage, if you did not know. They did used to wear, back in the day, I don't remember if it was 40s, probably in the early 50s, not the 40s. They did have a style, a glove like this. That was a fishnet that they wore in like the summertime, springtime, because back then women wore gloves. That was part of the outfit. It's kind of like when you wear a bra. That was something that they wore with everything. And so they would have these lighter weight gloves like this to wear this summer, springtime, fall, whenever it was still warm. And like in the wintertime, they would go more with the leathers, the velvets, suedes. So that way they would keep their hands a little warmer. And still look stylish. But gloves back then were not something that was meant to just wear, when it was cold. Women would keep their gloves on, even inside. So that's why they would wear little dainty gloves like this, so they would be able to, if they were at parties, be able to eat, to drink, and do everything with their gloves still on, because they kept their gloves on. Same way with their hats. They had little pillbox hats and stuff like that. I think that kind of went out of style in the 60s. Started kind of fading off in the 50s. But women would keep their hats on too. It was something, men would take their hats off when they went inside. But women would keep their little hats on because usually it was part of the hairstyle. So there's just a little vintage FYI for you. But, yeah. My hair got me distracted. It was like tickling me. I was like, what is that? Okay. But anyways, it's just these little fishnets. Like I said, you can look back and there are styles of these that have like these little rivets in the hands like this. And they would come in different colors. I chose black because, well, it's Halloween. And I don't have a pair of black ones like this. I thought it'd go really good with my lookbook that I've been putting together with some of my outfits. So these were super cheap too. I think they were like $1 or something. But it'll be just something nice and vintage I can add to my wardrobe. So yeah, super cute. Now let's see if I can, let's just leave them on. You want to just leave them on? I wasn't going to take them off. We'll just leave them on. See if I can do everything with them on. Okay. So the next thing I got were these. And let me scooch over a little bit. I will put the video here. Okay. So it's these. What I thought were socks. Okay. They're supposed to be a knee-high. What I thought was a sock, these are actually tights. They are a little bit, as you can see, let's see if I can, okay, there you go. Can you see the flamingo? So they do have a little bit of translucentness. They're not fully opaque. They are thin, like a tight would be. I think most girls could probably fit these up to their thighs. Not this gal. I'm too tall. They went up to the bottom of my knee. Which that's fine, because that's what I thought that they were going to be originally. But like I said, I wasn't really looking at this description. I thought these were actually like socks, but they're not. But I'll still use them regardless. I was just thinking this would be something nice to wear around the house and keep my legs warm, because I don't really like wearing pants. I'd rather have like knee-high socks and keep my legs warm. I know, I'm weird like that, but especially if I'm wearing my dresses and stuff, I'll just throw in a pair of socks. To keep my legs warm. So yeah, I got these super cheap. All the links will be down below for all this stuff. Now I don't get commissions off the links that you all use. I think those are just for y'all to be able to find this stuff really quick. The only thing I get a commission off from is if you use the link down below to order your first order, to download the app and do stuff like that. But I think everybody's already downloaded the app and done their first order, so I don't know why we're still doing this, but hey, whatever they want to do, I guess. Okay, the next thing I got was nicely packaged. I will give them that. They put it in this box so nothing would happen. Are these sunglasses? Like, I don't have enough sunglasses, but they came packaged. Now I'm surprised they didn't come with the case. Most of their, or at least they come. Have I bought one? I know I've bought at least one set of sunglasses. Came with the case. These did not come with the case though, but hey, that's okay. So it's these hearts, and I do love the heart glasses, but they have these black rhinestones and these little plastic pumpkins. You see them? Aren't those cute? And they're like every other pair of heart glasses. I have like 3 now. 3 or 4? I can't see. Okay. But I have either 3 or 4 pairs of heart glasses, but it's the same as my other pairs. Yeah, they definitely scream me. They are tacky, and yeah, they're just tacky, but they scream me. I do like them. They were like $2.97, super cheap. They had different like little things. I think one was a bat, one was a skull, and they were kind of cartoony. Like, this one is the less cartoony out of them, but he's still kind of cartoony in a way. And also they had different color of the frames. Like, I think there was a black with white little rhinestones, but I like, this was my favorite pair. And I have a dress that I think these would go perfect with. So yeah. I said, I would zoom it, but I can't zoom it with these gloves on. But these were super cute. I love them. I love them. I love about everything I got out of this haul. So what I'll go with next is the parasol. So they do have, let's try this again. So they do have these paper parasols. I like having these around, especially like if it's really sunny that day. And why am I sticking to it? My gloves are like sticking to something here, or it's catching. But anyways, I like having these to block the sun when I'm at car shows and whatever. Sometimes it gets hot, and sometimes there's no shade anywhere inside. So it's nice to have one of these. That sucks when it's windy, but it's nice to have them when you need them. I do have several. This is not my first one. I will say quality is, nah. Okay, it's on the cheaper side, but it was a lot cheaper price than what I paid for my others too. So I did get the solid, this is kind of a creamy white. I do have a video here I'll show you of it being opened and everything. But I decided to go with this neutral-ish cream white because they go with any of my outfits that I have. A lot of my other parasols, or at least the 3, do I have 3? I have 3, has some kind of a painting, a print, something's on it, so it ain't gonna always match with one of my outfits. Like my one over there I just took this past weekend, I hand painted it. It was like this one, and I hand painted Rebel on it with the American flag, which that's what's nice about these two. You can paint acrylic paint on them, so you can paint whatever you wanted to, and these white ones to kind of make your own thing that nobody else is going to kind of have. So yeah, this was, like I said, it was really the cheapest one I've ever got. This was $7 and something at the time. This is a 33-inch, but it seems a little tad smaller than my other ones, especially my vintage one. I think my true vintage one is a 34 or 36-inch. So this one does seem a little smaller, but it's still big enough that it's going to cover me and give me a nice sunblock when needed. And like I said, with the price of this, even if it does get a little damaged, because these are pretty frail, because they are made out of bamboo and rice, they're supposed to be rice paper. I don't know if these newer ones are rice paper, but the old vintage ones are oiled rice paper. So, but yeah, they hold up well for what they are, but yeah, so that way if it does get damaged, it's no big deal. I can just go back and order another one. Now, I did not see any colors like solid colors, but they do have other paracels. I just wanted to order the cheapest one I could find. Plus, to go with my Halloween theme, I needed something that was solid, and they didn't have black. So they do have others that are painted, hand painted, with different prints and stuff. So if you wanted something with a little bit of pop, those are about $9 to $10, depending on which one you get. As like I said, I have looked at those, and I probably will order a couple because I do like some of the bird prints that they have. But yeah, these are good. Like I said, good to have if you want to keep the sun off your face, off your shoulders, stuff like that. And they do look really cute and vintage when you are out and about. It's just something about them. I love them. It's a good accessory to have and a really cute accessory to have. So the last thing in this haul, I got these shoes. So I've been wanting to try their flats because I do, even though I have a massive heel collection, as you can tell by my previous videos I've got going on, my series. But I love having flats because sometimes you just can't walk around in heels all day long. So I like having a variety of different flats, try to have different colors and everything to go with. So I see these, they're Halloween, and we're trying to keep up the spooky theme, even though I got gingerbreads and dogs over here. But I was trying to keep up the spooky theme, and I thought it would go great with my lookbook. So it's these flats, and I will have my little try on here of the flats on my feet. They are surprisingly comfortable. I've only worn them the one time for this trial, just to show you what they look like. Now I tried them on whenever we got them to make sure that it's going to fit, kind of thing. But I actually wore them for about 2 hours, walking around the house and stuff. They're surprisingly comfortable. They do have this cushioning padding here. They do have a nice sole on them. Not very bendy. It's a fabric. Yeah, it's some type of a fabric. But for a flat, normally they're like a heel with me. I have to break them in before they get comfortable because most of the flats I get usually are cheaper. They hurt like hell whenever I first wear them. But these are no issues. I had no uncomfortable spots. They were really comfortable. So I definitely probably going to buy more of this. I wish it had a brand or something. They're unbranded. Most of Temu's shoes and stuff are unbranded, or at least the shoes are unbranded. So, but I'm definitely going to try to find more of these because, like I said, they're really comfortable. They look cute. They'd be nice just to have a good flat for whenever I don't want to wear a heel, or if I'm going to be walking a while, I can put a pair of these in my purse, wear my heels when I need for photos or whatever, and then put my flats back on, kind of thing. So these were like $10 as well. Super cheap. And really, to be honest, the quality of these are really nice. And matter of fact, I think they're even better than some of the flats I've gotten from Walmart. Which Walmart ain't that better of a store anyways. But I think that they're up to par with that, if not better than that. Like I said, Temu is really hit or miss when it comes to quality. And it's really the price you pay. You know, if you're going to pay for something really cheap, then of course the quality is going to be cheaper. But if you pay a little bit more, then it seems like the quality gets a little bit better. I found that out with dresses, especially. The little bit more I pay for the dresses, they seem to have a better quality. The cheaper the dress, of course, the cheaper the quality is going to get. And I think that's the way it's going to be with shoes. Even though these were $10, you could get them cheaper than this. These flats, you can find them for like $7, $6, whatever. But I just really like this print. I wanted this Mr. Bones looking print because I don't have nothing like that in the flat. I don't have like a Halloween themed flat. And plus, I can wear this like any time of year because I'm rockabilly and we can pull this stuff off. So I can wear this all year round if I wanted to. So yeah, I'm definitely going to order me, I think, some more pairs of these because I really, really like them. And that's it. That's all for this haul. Like I said, this was a sponsored haul. They gave me credits and told me to have fun. So, and like I said, I tried to keep it this Halloween theme, but I did see a couple of those. I had to have the Rudy, and I had to have the little gingerbread man because we got Christmas coming up right away. In a few days, we'll be putting up Christmas here at the house. So, I'm trying to enjoy the Halloween stuff as much as I can and enjoy the spooky season because it won't be spooky around here for long. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and like I said, all the stuff will be down below. The links to all this stuff that I ordered. That way, if you want to order it, I'll be down below. So, yeah. Anyways, is that it? I think that's it. Okay, enough rambling. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And as always, I will see you guys really soon. Oh, there we go. Love y'all.